Well, let's now hear more on tonight's hockey game. Here's Dave Hodge.
Thank you, Brian. We begin a playoff preview of the Canadian team's chances of the Quebec Nordiques. But first, a word on tonight's game. With me is Andre Dupont of the Nordiques. And Moose, there are many, many Leaf fans out there who must be asking themselves, hey, why don't the Nordiques give us a break? You're in the playoffs. The Leafs need this game to get into the playoffs. I'm sure you have an answer to that.
I mean, you know, we've got to prepare ourselves for the playoff, too. I mean, if we start to play easy, then you seem to carry that in the playoff. If you play hard, then you'll play the same way for the playoff. And it's an important game for us because we want to finish in 10th place to already show we did work for something this year, and just as important for us as it is for them.
And is 10th place important because you would prefer to play Calgary?
No, not really. I think it's just for an achievement. You know, we started from 20th place, and 10 is a lot nicer number than 12 for some reason, or 11. And everybody wants to keep working because you want to have the right attitude going in the playoff, and that's why everybody's working hard. We've got to work hard, and you'll be doing the same thing in the playoff.
You bring plenty of Stanley Cup experience to this team with 2 Stanley Cups as a member of the Philadelphia Flyers, but many of your teammates have not experienced what is about to happen next week. Do you see yourself as something of a leader to provide that sort of experience in this team?
I'm not a leader. I wouldn't get that far, but I mean, I'll help the young kids, you know, to remind them to play their own game and not to get too nervous. I guess it's just normal for any human being to get pretty nervous. I've been in the league for 12 years, and when the playoff comes around, I feel like the first year I played pro. It's just one thing, you just never get rid of it. The jitters is always there, and I think it's better for you because it makes you work a little harder, and I think our young players will be all right.
Will this be a little different for you in the playoffs as a Nordique rather than as a Flyer, when perhaps you were expected to win, and the Nordiques will now be an underdog, at least somewhere along the line, I'm sure?
Well, with point-wise, we should be an underdog all playoff long, but it's the same thing you got in mind, is to keep winning to go as far as you can, and that's what we're going to do. And I think we've got a good team. We should maybe surprise a few teams, too. We keep working the way we can.
You're showing the qualities of a good team tonight in the first period. Good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you very much.
Andre Dupont of the Nordiques will return with more on This Week in the NHL in just a moment.